Hi guys, E-Ray Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers, as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the week's upcoming challenges, be able to look forward to the blessings coming your way, and even the opportunities aspecting. Now, this is a weekly update, so it's going to range from today until Sunday, June the 5th. After you listen to the announcements, please feel free to utilize the timestamps in the comment section where it will allow you to pop directly to your sun, moon, or rising sign. Knowing your chart is an essential part of predictions, guys. If you need your natal chart analyzed or a tarot reading, contact me via messenger or email me at mentalchattermusings@gmail.com. Now remember, there will be no newsletter this month. However, Mental Chatter Musings will be hosting a book giveaway. We will be featuring select authors all month and even giving away some of their reads. So please stay posted to my Facebook page, author E-Ray Taronic. As for the end of May, we close out Mental Chatter Musings closes out its month in true form by honoring our star player for the month of May, literary powerhouse and romance author Alexandria House. Now, her newest literary release, The Infinite Love Mixtape, it released actually a couple of days ago, and it's already receiving rave reviews. But also, Diane Rambert will be interviewing Alexandria House tonight at 7 p.m. on Diamond's World via Clubhouse. Now, Alexandria's previous release, Flagrant, is what's on the menu, so please stop by. The more, the merrier. Okay. Now, speaking of Diane, she actually has a pretty full schedule this week. On Tuesday, June the 1st, Diamond's World is going to be chopping it up, or Diane will be chopping it up with Alicia Gabrielle, delving into her creative masterpiece, The Eye of the Beholder. Then on Thursday at 7 p.m., on June the 3rd, Tina Marie will be gracing the stage to discuss her catalog. So Diane looks to be very busy with the books this week. So you should carve out some time to come by and see her at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today, Tuesday, or on Thursday, or even all. Don't forget that on Friday, you can check out Freestyle Friday with the Facebook group ICU Reading and Chatting. Authors will be giving their impromptu freestyles according to a subject of the ladies of ICU Readings choosing. If you'd like to participate in Freestyle Friday, please contact Ebony Evans, the president of ICU Reading and Chatting Book Club. Now, without any further ado, let's get into it. The Sun, Mercury, Venus, and the North Node are all in Gemini. That is until Venus decides to dip over into the sign of Cancer on Wednesday, where it will be trining Jupiter. So we're going to get a big blessing in romance, finances, and abundance in the area, or romance, finances, and pleasure that has to do with luck and expansion. Okay? Now, let's look at what this means for each sign. If you have any placements within 3 degrees, more or less than the degree that I mentioned, these energies will affect you more strongly. So the closer you are to the degree aspected, the more powerfully the transit will impact your life. Okay? Now, let's get into it. Aquarius, we're going to do first, 338. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. The Sun is in Gemini today at 9 degrees, okay? This is telling us, so if you have any aspects between, I would say, 6 and 12 degrees, this is going to hit you heavier than it will someone else, okay? You're going to feel some ease today. You're going to get some type of good news or ease where it is you've been suffering, or you feel you've been suffering, or just lacking in the area of romance, children, or creative projects, okay? So you're going to feel some type of ease there. Now, these are its last days, Venus's last days in Gemini, okay? So, number one, let's hope with the North Node there, whatever blessing is coming or whatever ease, it's helping you forge towards your highest aspirations. That's number one. Number two, if you have anything that you want to obtain or complete, especially where it has to do with money, long distance, or, not long distance, shared finances, or personal finances, it's aspecting right now with Venus there, as far as romance, creative endeavors, and children. So you need to do that now. If you want to make some money within a creative endeavor, now's a really good time to do it, because on Wednesday, Venus is leaving, that sector. So you'll still have Jupiter in your area of personal finances. So you'll still be making money. But right now, with romance, creative endeavors, and children, you really have a boon with Venus there and Jupiter there, aspecting where you normally would have friction. You want to use that, to your advantage. You also have Venus aspecting the area of shared finances, okay? Normally, shared finances, things you're passionate about. So you making money through things you're passionate about, you making money with someone else, creating new beginnings in money with someone else, creating new beginnings and money with children, within creative projects, and with a lover. You can be doing that now, okay? But when Venus leaves that sector, you won't have Venus there in your area of romance, creative endeavors, and with your children anymore. And that's going to leave on Wednesday. But anyway, let me stay focused. On Monday, the 31st, the sun is in Gemini at 10 degrees. This talks about family. For you, it talks about romance, children, and family that you might have creative endeavors, working with them. Now, but it's talking about family nonetheless. You could be traveling or spending time with family today. Either way, you're going to feel a gambit of emotions. Relatives or even friends come back from the past. It could be a lover as well, coming back from the past, because Mercury is retrograde in Gemini. And this is your sector of romance, creative endeavors, and children. So you're dealing with the past as it pertains to romance, creative endeavors, and children. You might be regaling yourself about the good times and the bad on Monday as it pertains to that. Now on Tuesday, on the 1st, the sun is in Gemini aspecting at 11 degrees. So this is telling you that there are ill-intentioned people around you in your sphere, but it doesn't mean you can't work around or above them or over them. Don't quit as to your aspirations, whatever you're trying to work on. Find another way to achieve your goal. Work around those people, even if there's someone trying to pull the rug up from under you in the area of romance, creative endeavors, and with your children. Okay? Now, with that aspecting, you could have someone lying to you as far as personal resources and finances. A lover lying to you, a child lying to you about romance, finances, someone within a creative endeavor. It also could be you lying to them about your money, what you have, what you don't have, or it could be you just being disillusioned about what you do have as far as money and resources, and you needing to be real with yourself, okay? Now, let's see. If someone else, you might have someone else either within a creative project or a lover or a child criticizing you or nitpicking you about shared finances. Most likely that's probably a lover. Nitpicking you about shared finances. Right now you have Venus there, so you're overcoming all of that and everything is okay. But the next day, on Wednesday, you won't have Venus there anymore, and their nitpicking is going to turn up a little bit, okay? About the finances, things within shared finances, hit a little more snags. If you're looking for like child support or something like that, it could be delayed. Just shared money that you have with a child or a lover could come in delayed. Okay, because Pluto is retrograde too. Yeah. Okay. So that could be delaying a transformation that you're trying to have with things you're passionate about or within shared finances. Okay. So, but don't get too down about it. On Wednesday, although Gemini is losing Venus, Venus is moving over to your area of work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. So while you have to worry about someone misleading you in a romantic relationship, a child lying to you, or even someone within a creative endeavor lying to you about resources, just be discerning as to, what you believe and what people tell you and things like that. Pay attention to people's actions, or someone coveting your resources. But you do have a special boon in your area of work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others, even small pets. And that's starting on the 2nd and going to go all the way until June the 27th. You're going to have that luck, more than that luck aspecting, because you have the potential to make a lot of personal finances with you working, with you being of service to others. You might get a raise, actually. You might get a raise or a bump up in pay. Either you're working extra hours, somebody's offering you another job, or you're getting a raise, as far as your money goes in work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. Okay? And health is looking good too, as far as your resources for health, okay, that you're getting and that you need, maybe through work. Now, in addition to that, up until the 27th, you have luck in career. So you're making money in career. Yeah, that definitely points to either somebody aspecting you with a new job, you getting a raise at work, you getting some extra work coming in that helps your finances. There's something up with that, okay? Coming to you with those aspects of Jupiter and Venus. Now, your assistants coming your way are going to be through home and family, work through home and family, people helping you in home and family, people being of service to you in home and family, people helping you as far as if you need it for health reasons, you need assistance in home and family, even if you need help getting to work back and forth, or something like that, or help with a home-based business. The person that helps you within family can shock you, okay? You also have assistance with shared finances, being that you have those delays coming in as far as what's behind the scenes. You can work and make shared finances, or take that new job or that raise, or make money somewhere else, but it's definitely within shared finances, and it's definitely working on something that you're passionate about, okay? And that's aspecting until the 27th. Now, on, let's see, on the 3rd, Thursday, the sun is at 13 degrees, Gemini. So if you have any aspects between 10 and 16 degrees, this will affect you heavier. This is where asking you, where are you using your time, your efforts, your smarts, okay? While you can be successful due to your skills, you need to put them to work on the right plans, okay? And with the right individuals. Let me see. Yeah, you really need to be working on your image, on sharpening your image, on don't be delusioned about your money within your creative projects. Make sure you're putting money in the right places and you're allotting it equally where it needs to be as far as your finances, because you don't want to get too excited because you have that Jupiter there and then you just start throwing money everywhere, okay? You want to make sure that you're working on the right projects, you're putting the right plans in place, that you're working with the right individuals, okay? Are the efforts that you and your lover putting forward conducive to the success of your relationship? Are your peer groups conducive to where you want to go in life? Are the creative projects you're working on going to help you forge towards your North Node? Okay, your highest aspirations. Are your friends bringing you up? Are they lifting you up, or are they bringing you down? That's what you need to be looking at. Okay, so you can start making adjustments where necessary. And that's what you're going to be looking at on Thursday. Now on Friday, the sun is at 14 degrees Gemini. So you could be getting some news on that day that your skills may not exactly be up to par, or you're not finished kicking off a goal that you want to accomplish. It doesn't necessarily mean somebody's coming at you saying you did terrible, this doesn't look good. It just means in the area of romance, creative endeavors, and children, you need to look at other ways to accomplish the goals you're trying to accomplish in that area, because there's some lies and some disillusionment going on that needs to be worked through, because once Jupiter leaves in July from that area, it's not going to be all peaches and cream in finances. So you want to make sure that you get things straight as far as that area, okay? As far as finances and resources, shared finances, and romance, creative endeavors, and and your children, things with your children, okay? Also, with your lover, you want to make sure that you have equal give and take, because you want the best results to come out, you know, within your relationships. All right. Let's see. In addition to that, I think that's good. I think that's good for Friday, for the 14th. Okay. You just need to make sure that you're getting back what you're putting in. Okay. Now on Saturday, the 5th, the sun is in Gemini at 15 degrees. You could have a lot of downloads coming your way, a lot of ideas as to what you should do in romance, with creative endeavors, and with children. Write them down so that you can come back to them and devote the time needed to cultivate them. Okay, this is not the time to be flighty or flippant as to your creative endeavors. Okay, they could actually, some of these ideas could really be a boon for you, but in order to have them manifest, you have to nurture them. So on Saturday, make that a day of cementing an idea gifted to you by the universe. All right, submit that idea. Anyway, let's move along to Pisces. 1610 Pisces, sun, moon, or rising. Today, the sun is at 9 degrees Gemini. You might feel some ease from your restrictions, or some type of either ease or some lift up, or some good news comes your way to where things are shifting for the better, where you feel you may have been suffering or something in home and family. Okay? Now, these are the last days of Venus in your area of home and family. So if you're going to do something, or you're planning to kick something off behind the scenes, you want to do it now, you know, before Venus leaves that area of home and family. And then it's only going to leave the restrictions you've got and shared finances there, you know, trying to work and get you to your highest aspirations at home and family. And then it's going to be a little more difficult to do that, because you have so many restrictions and responsibilities already aspecting behind the scenes, as far as your shared finances and your restrictions as to home and family. Okay, so utilize that Gemini now within the next few days to throw something forward that you want to throw forward, or that you want to get going in shared finances behind the scenes. Okay, do that now before Wednesday comes. Now on, okay, so you're going to feel that ease today, as I was saying, somewhere in home and family. Maybe whatever you get, or that idea, or whatever comes your way, whatever that ease is in home and family, that's going to help you put into place something with shared finances. And I can actually see where that could be working out for my husband, actually, right now. Anyway, moving along to Monday. Monday on the 31st, the sun is in Gemini at 10 degrees. This talks about home and family, where it is you've been, whether it's you traveling to spend time with family, or getting back with family, you might experience a gambit of emotions. Friends and even relatives, or people from the past, also come into focus as you remember and regale yourself over the good times and the bad times. Okay, and that's your area of home and family. You and your relationships in home and family are kind of conflicting. You have people criticizing you in home and family, or you're being really critical of your relationships in home and family. And that's something that you really, really want to work on and try to get over, because once Venus leaves that area on Wednesday, it's only going to get a little tougher, even though Venus will be moving over to your area of romance. So you still have a chance to spark that romance up, you know, with your romantic partner, or even somebody else, because that's aspected here too for opportunities. So anyway,